Announcing Angular version 21. So Angular 21 has just released. Let's go through the blog post. What an exciting time to be a developer. With all the exciting developments in AI in web development, it feels like we are going on a new adventure every day. This is perfectly in line with the theme of our version 21 release event that gives a high level overview of the best of what Angular version 21 has to offer. With the release of v21, Angular is an even greater partner for your daily adventures, giving you the stability of the Angular framework while enabling you to build great AI powered applications that are scalable and accessible for everyone. Angular version 21 gives you many long awaited tools to add to your toolbox and ensure you have the best developer experience. Whether you code using agents and AI assistants or prefer to write, debug and test code with just you and your IDE, some of the highlights: we are launching experimental signal forms, providing a new scalable, composable and reactive forms experience built on signals. Angular ARIA is launching in developer preview, providing you headless components built with accessibility as priority that you can style your way. Your AI agents can use Angular's MCP server now with 7 stable and experimental tools, allowing LLMs to use new Angular features from day one. The Angular CLI integrates vtest as the new default test runner. Vtest support is now stable and production ready. New Angular applications are not including Zone.js by default anymore, and there's so much more. So let's dig right in. Experimental signal forms are here. We are proud to announce that you can now try out signal forms, an experimental library that allows you to manage form state by building on the reactive foundation of signals. With signal forms, the form model is defined by a signal that automatically syncs with the form fields bound to it, allowing for an ergonomic developer experience with full type safety for accessing form fields. Powerful and centralized schema based validation logic is built in. To get started, create a form model and pass it to a form. You can now bind the fields to the template using the field directive. Typical validation patterns such as email validation or regular expression matching are already built in, and custom validators gives you the ability to create even more powerful validation mechanism. Binding to custom components is signal based and easier than ever. There is no more need for control value accessor. To get started, check out the essential signal forms guide or the full documentation. We are excited for you to start building with signal forms. The signal form API is still experimental and we will be iterating based on feedback. Please try it and let us know what you think. We are thrilled to announce we are launching a developer preview of our new modern library for common UI patterns. We build Angular ARIA with accessibility as its number one priority. To start, you have access to a set of 8 UI patterns encompassing 13 components that are completely unstyled and can be customized with your own styles. Angular ARIA uses modern Angular directive, is signal based and builds on our team's strong experience in building responsive accessibility components. The 8 patterns we are launching with are accordion, combo box, grid, list box, menu, tabs, toolbar and tree. Angular ARIA includes complex components that you can style yourself, such as multi-level standalone menus. Install the new library by running npm install Angular ARIA, then head over to our complete Angular ARIA guide that gives you usage information and code example for all components and showcase of skins that you can copy and paste to try out different looks. The Angular team now offers 3 different ways to help you in using and developing components. Use Angular ARIA for accessible headless components that you are able to style yourself however you want. Use the CDK for behavior primitives such as drag and drop that you can include in your own custom build components. Use Angular material for full library of readily styled opinionated components following material design principles. You can customize the components by using your own theme. We are excited about your feedback on Angular ARIA and what you will build with it. More tools for your AI agents with Angular's MCP server. To make sure you are ready for the AI era, we want to ensure that developers have the right tools. We want to provide tools for the way developer work now and how and will work will evolve. In version 20.2, We launched the MCP server built in Angular CLI to ensure AI agents have all the context they need for Angular development, and we are proud to announce that the MCP server is now stable. The Angular MCP server gives you set of tools to give AI agents the right context about modern Angular and your application, and even help you become better developer. You can use the MCP server to gain general context, the get best practice tool, provide the Angular best practices guide, and list projects tools, find all the Angular projects in your workspace, find up-to-date information. The search documentation tool is able to answer Angular questions by querying the official documentation, and file example tools provides access to up-to-date examples of modern Angular patterns. We'll soon add more examples such as signal based forms and Angular ARIA, so your AI agents can use the new coding pattern. Update your application. The on push zoneless migration tool is able to analyze your code and provide a plan to migrate your application to on push and zoneless change detection. There's also an experimental tool called Modernize to perform code migration using existing schematics. Teach you Angular. The AI tutor tool launch an interactive AI powered Angular tutor that can help you learn concepts and get feedback, and should be used with new Angular application. With the MCP server, you are able to bridge the knowledge cutoff issue. Your LLM was trained with Angular knowledge as of specific date, but using the MCP server, it can learn to use even brand new features such as signal forms and Angular ARIA. You just need to ask your agent to find examples and use them. vtest as the new default stable test runner. Since Karma was deprecated in 2023, the Angular team has explored Jest, web test runner, and vtest as new testing solution. After getting positive feedback from the community, we decided on vtest as our new default test runner and are promoting it to stable in Angular version 21. To use vtest in new Angular application, just run the ng-test command. The console output will look like this. To learn more about testing with vtest, check out the documentation on angular.dev. While vtest is the new default test runner for new projects, Karma and Jasmine are still supported by the Angular team, so you don't need to migrate yet. If you're ready to migrate your existing application to vtest, there's an experimental migration you can run. Your test will be automatically refactored to use vtest. With vtest support being stable, we decided to deprecate the experimental support for web test runner and Jest, and plan to remove them in version 22. For teams that want to continue to use Jest, consider one of the existing community alternatives such as Jest preset Angular and NX Jest plugin. Angular traditionally used Zone.js, a library that patches browser APIs to keep track of changes in application. This enabled the magical experience where templates automatically change as the user performs actions in your application. However, Zone.js has performance drawbacks, especially for high complexity application. With signals driving modern Angular state management, Zone.js is no longer needed for change detection. Zoneless change detection introduced experimental in version 18, progress through developer preview in version 20, and restability in version 20.2. Though through our experience with applications in Google, we became increasingly more confident that new Angular application works best without Zone.js. In 2024, more than half of the brand new Angular application inside Google were built with the zoneless change detection strategy, and we made it the default mid 2024. There's hundreds of zoneless application running inside Google in production now. Externally, looking at the HTTP archive, we see over 1400 Angular application using zoneless change detection, and that's only the application that are publicly available without the need of login. Given the strong signal, Zone.js and its feature will no longer be included by default in Angular application in version 21. Enabling zoneless change detection provides benefits such as better core web vitals, native async await, ecosystem compatibility, reduced bundle size, easier debugging, and better control. New applications will automatically use zoneless for existing application. Please follow our migration instruction on angular.dev. You can also try out the new on-push zoneless migration tool in the Angular MCP server, which creates a step-by-step plan on how to migrate your application to on-push change detection strategy. While zoneless is the new default experience, we want to acknowledge that Zone.js play an important role in shaping Angular and allow developers to create magical experience for many years. We want to extend a big thank you to the Zone.js team, especially Jia Lee, for contribution to Zone.js. If you visited angular.dev in the last few weeks, you might have noticed that there is a new landing page. But that's not all that's changed on angular.dev. We have made significant changes to ensure the documentation experience is modern and teaches the latest concepts, so you can always get fresh information. At Google I/O 2025, we launched angular.dev/AI, your resource for everything you need to build AI-powered applications with Angular. We have included best practices, code samples, design patterns, and more. We have even included best practice prompts and custom rule files to help ensure your code generation experience result in more modern Angular code. We have been landing lots of updates, so please keep checking back for the latest tips and tricks on how to build AI powered application and make use of the best AI assisted coding strategies. If you are at the beginning of your journey in building reactive application, check out the new Signals tutorial, which provides a competitive overview of all the stable Signal APIs, including model, linked signal, and more. We have invested a significant amount of effort into updating our developer guides on angular.dev. The routing documentation has completely overhauled and provide detailed information about all aspects of routing. The dependency injection guide have been greatly improved and made more accessible to developers wanting to grasp the core concept behind this powerful feature. We have added a comprehensive guide on approaches for theming material components, and last but not least, there is a complete guide on how to use Angular with Tailwind CSS. We have committed to improving our documentation experience for developers using Angular MCP server. The new search documentation tool gives your AI agent access to the latest and greatest information on angular.dev and so much more. We have been busy. Apart from the great feature that we highlighted so far, there's a quite few more things our team delivered that deserve a special mention. CLDR library support has now been updated from version 41 to version 47, improving currency formatting, date formatting. We now support regular expressions in template. You can now customize the intersection observer options for @defer triggers related to on viewport, for example. Simple changes are now generic, allowing for better type checking of the values inside simple changes, solving a highly upvoted issue. The key value pipe now supports object with optional keys. As an alternative to CSS variable, you can now use a new set of utility classes to apply material design system tokens directly in your templates. CDK overlays now use browsers built-in popovers, helping to solve some accessibility issue. And in case you missed it, these are the only updates since Angular version 20.2. If you only tune in every major release, you might have missed new APIs to animate elements as they enter and leave the DOM, CDK drag and drop improvements to allow copying items between lists, route visualization and signal graph in Angular Dev Tools, and so much more. See our summer update blog post for details, and as always, the full list of changes is in our changelog. This amazing release wouldn't have been possible without our open source community. So many people in our community help move Angular forward through contribution, big and small, be it answering questions to other developer, organizing meetup and conference, improving documentation, or by contributing with a pull request. If you are one of our contributors, thank you so much. If not yet, I hope this can help you. This can inspire you, even answering one question or helping your co-workers help. So these are all the people who have helped Angular succeed. Mascot update, you might remember we asked you for input on Angular's mascot in version 20. Our mascot RFC had a record number of submission, and we owe you an update. We know you want to meet our new mascot, so make sure to watch our release event on YouTube on November 20th, 2025 at 9 a.m. specific for the official announcement. Time to build the next wave of apps. We are incredibly proud of this release, but this is only one step in Angular's journey. We had our eyes keenly focused on the emerging patterns for future of web application development. We have seen the power of AI, and we want to do what we can to bring you the tools for however you work, whether that be vibe coding, AI agents, or traditional development. Our newest features like signal forms and Angular are signs of our commitment to continue to improve API surface and make Angular a wonderful place for building scalable web applications with confidence.